As a walkthrough of my 2022 Skeeter 240 SX. Starting at the bow, we've got a Minn Kota Tarova with the spot lock feature. That's on a pucks connector, which means it's easy to remove without having to worry about the wiring. Anchor locker with outlets for bully net lights. Anchors lightly used because I usually use them in Minn Kota. Stepping back, we've got the casting platform with a leaning post. Beneath that, I got storage, packed full of emergency gear, safety gear, and various things you might need on the boat when you're out. You can see here that the leaning post is on pull pins. Makes it easy to remove when you want to put the cover on or you don't want it. Aft of that storage, this is an insulated locker, great for ice, holds ice for days. I usually throw my scuba gear, my snorkel gear in there when we go out. To this side, we have got a monstrous fish box that drains overboard. I'd like to say I've filled it, but so far I filled it with ice. I haven't filled it up full of fish yet. It's been fun. To the port side, I've got the same size locker. This one is where I keep all my tackle, my fenders, my lines. It's also rod storage forward if you wanted to carry rods in there. In the floor, we have a freshwater tank for the freshwater shower. There's the tape for measuring our fish. In the leaning post, we got storage. That also opens aft. You can see the battery switch in there. My two battery chargers. One is for the 2 house batteries. The other one is for the lithium ion for the trolling motor. And here, let's go ahead and turn this on. This is the forward bait well. Let's throw that on recirculate so you can see that working. I'm up on my lift right now, so you won't see it's not pulling anything in, but I left some water in there. And that's all on friction hinges. Aft we got rod storage on both sides with some speakers for the stereo, Fusion stereo. Isinglass, by the way, to help you keep the wind off of you. The leaning post has footrest for my wife. I usually ride with this flipped up to give me a better ride. Here is the helm. Let's turn on the recirculate of the rear live well. 15-inch Furuno. The control for the Raptor. Control for the Fusion. Meter for the 36-volt battery. The switch for the Jackplate. This is a tilt. And then when we come back here, we've got a second live well. This is the leaning post live well system. The controls here are on the side. You can do recirculate, which I have it on right now, I think. This is actually a great place to keep lobster when we catch lobster. I will say that when you're underway and that you got bait in here, this will splash on the people sitting in the rear seats. So when we usually go out, I'll use this one. So we have 3 live wells, carries more bait than you could possibly kill in a day. And for comfort of my wife, we've got rear seats that flip up. My wife and my daughter like these. Beneath those we have storage. That's the plug for the freshwater or saltwater washdown. The hose goes in here. And that, by the way, that tray lifts out and you can get to the bilge there as well. This side, same as well, storage with a lift out tray. On this side, I've got my anchor ball, which is great storage. On this side over here, just storage as well. This is usually where I put my chum basket. On the back, we have 8-foot Minn Kota Raptors, 12-inch Atlas Jackplate with the little splash blocker there to keep the water from splashing up inside. Swim platform with the pull-out ladder. Rod holders up top, extra rod holders on each side, cup holders everywhere. Boat runs perfect. Over here I've got my spotlight, my console, my spreader and aft, and more storage and stuff. This is a switch for the bullionette light circuits, and got great storage up here as well. All of these lock. I hope you've enjoyed the walkthrough. Oh, the last one. More the storage in the back. The batteries are underneath that tray there. It's got 4 batteries in it, 2 for the engine and house, 1 for the 36-volt lithium for the trolling motor, and the bullionette circuit is on a 4th AGM battery, which is dedicated for that. That way, if you're out, you want to run your lights long, you're not worried about it hitting you or hurting your chances of getting home. That is my 2022 Skeeter SX240. Right now, it's got less than 130 hours on it. Thank you for watching.